night. It's all good. Everybody good? So yeah, I'm Josh. Okay, half Jewish, half Italian, Montreal native. Being that I'm Jewish, a lot of people assume that my parents wanted me to be a lawyer when I was a kid. Sadly, I became a stoner instead. I did go the Jewish way about it though. I got a job at a medical marijuana clinic. I'm a professional stoner. When it comes to, thank you very much. But when it comes to Tinder, lawyer looks a lot better than professional stoner. You know, that doesn't work. Okay, before we get this started, I'm gonna need to ask you one question. How old do you think I am?
33.
Okay, how old do you think I am now? 25. So I'm 21 years old. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's a sad life, guys. Balding. At least I got the beard, right? Fucking make up for it. And at least I don't fight the balding. I shave my head, get rid of it, you know? It looks sad when, you know, kids trying to fight the balding. And everyone was cool with it except for my grandmothers. My Jewish grandmother told me that I looked like I was in a concentration camp. I can't make this up, okay? I just looked at her, I was like, Grandma, I don't think anyone in Auschwitz was this well fed. My Italian grandmother said she didn't like the haircut because it reminded her I was a Jew. You know, like, I'm into girls my own age, but looking like a 40-year-old, you know, I'm not looking for girls with daddy issues, okay? It's not what I want. But luckily, I do have a girlfriend. I've been with her for 6 years. 21 minus 6, 15. Fucked up. Yeah.
Fucked up.
We've taken some breaks, you know. We've figured it out, you know, and I love this girl, you know. Since I've been with her, I've been with other girls. Nobody compares. But you know, jerking off is great. Okay? You know, you spend a couple days with your girlfriend, you know, you're not jerking off, you're spending time with her, she leaves, the first thing you do is whip out that fucking MacBook, unbutton your pants, and you're good to go. But that first jerk off after your girlfriend leaves you, not so great. Crying yourself to sleep, you know? But, you know, I still have my girlfriend, she's just across the country, and she's awesome. She goes, you know what? You deserve some human contact. Why don't you go get a happy ending massage? I was like, fuck yeah. I need some fucking loving right now, you know? So this was supposed to be my spring fling with Montreal rub and tugs. My life, things don't really pan out the way they're supposed to. So I get to this first place. It's like the most respected place in Montreal. Center of downtown. This place is the Apple Store of hand jobs. So I go to this place, it's amazing. I'm greeted, you know, by this, you know, cool, like, hacker-looking girl, you know. I'm like, oh, wow, you know, beautiful women walking around everywhere. They're explaining how everything works. It's my first time, you know. And then they go, all right, there's just going to be a little bit of a wait. Just hold on. After like 10, 15 minutes, I'm like, this is, you know, taking a long time. So I'm like, how long is the wait going to be? They're like, it's going to be at least another 45 minutes. Guys, how many times can you jerk yourself off in 45 minutes? I'm not waiting for that shit. So I leave, planning on going home. You know, I'm going to call it quits. But I leave, and I'm approached by this man outside when I leave. It's the dead of winter. The guy is wearing a fucking ski mask, and he walks up to me. He's like, "What went wrong? Why did you? I just saw you walk in there." I'm like, "There's a long wait. I don't feel like waiting, you know." This guy goes, I work at the massage parlor down the street. Come with me."
Never again.
Guys, I went to this place and I was not greeted by a cool hacker-looking girl. I was greeted by the Greek Danny DeVito.
Uh-oh.
So, you know, whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm here. I'm out now. This was my plan. So we start going. The way it works is there's a lineup of masseuses and you pick the masseuse that you'd like to go with. You get your massage. Good. So I picked the first girl and you could choose half an hour or an hour. And I do want to enjoy this massage. So I go, you know, I'd really like to do an hour. Do you mind doing an hour instead of half an hour? And she goes, you know, it's late. I'm tired. I'd rather do half an hour. Before I could say no problem, her boss pops out of nowhere. He goes, you don't want to work? Go home. I'm like, what the fuck have I just started, you know? She starts yelling at him and they walk off and then I'm just standing there fucking my dick in my hand. So now I have to go back to the lineup of girls that I didn't pick. And now go, oh yes, no, I want you. You know? It's never works, never a good start. Pick this girl and she goes, ugh. I know this shit's not gonna be fun, but I already gave my deposit. You know, I'm Jewish. I'm fucking getting my money's worth. She takes me into the room. She goes, undress, take a shower, wait on the bed. Okay, so I'm waiting on the bed. I'm sitting there, you know. Now I'm a little excited, you know. She comes back in the room. She goes, why are you sitting on the bed? Lie down. You want massage or what? Oh, fuck. Starts massaging me. It feels nice, you know. Now I'm getting back into it. She slaps me on the ass. She goes, turn around. Time for happy ending. Flop over on my back. Starts going, whatever. After a couple of minutes, she goes, are you going to come or what? Now I know I'm not going to come. I'm just lying there flexing all of my muscles, please. She's like, you have 5 more minutes. You have 5 more minutes. So I'm there, my eyes are closed at this point. I'm picturing my girlfriend and I'm like, please come, please come, please come. Next thing I know, she like bends down. She does not move her hand from my cock. Okay, she's bending down. She picks something up. She comes back. It's this little like finger glove. She puts it over her finger and shoves it up my ass. I mean, I like butt stuff, but ask? Anyways, I start freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't just do, you know, you're yelling at me. I'm paying so much money for this shit, whatever. She's a pro. I'm coming while I'm yelling. I don't even feel it. I'm so upset, okay? I leave, I go to Danny DeVito, I'm like, that was terrible, I'm never coming back. He's like, well, did you pay her? I'm like, of course I paid her. He's like, no, you never pay them until you're done. Never go to this place, guys. Never go to this place. So I leave, and my girlfriend's all excited to hear about the experience, and I tell her how terrible it was, right? I'm gonna, you know, I'm so upset. At least she's consoling me, making me feel better. She goes, you know what? Fuck that shit, baby. I'm writing a Yelp review. I shit you not. I got an email 2 hours later. Sir, you're gonna get all your money back and 10 free massages. Please come back and delete that fucking Yelp review. Thank you guys very much. You guys know.